Imagine two workers finishing the same Friday shift. Same hours, same rent, same $1,750 paycheck. The first worker opens his banking app. The number looks deep enough to swim in. He orders dinner, and nothing feels dangerous. The second sees the same number. Before spending, he opens a notebook and closes one gate. The same rain falls into both reservoirs. Beneath the first screen, hidden channels are open. Rent pulls one stream, and food pulls another. Subscriptions sip through the month. By the final Friday, the first reservoir is dry. The second is not full, but water remains. You have lived both versions. Your paycheck arrives like hard rain on hot stone. For one evening, your balance looks generous. Then hidden channels begin drinking. Your account falls quietly while your life looks normal. The real danger is 100 ordinary drips. Your card feels light because the loss is hidden. A tired evening opens one tap, and your phone opens another. Soon the stone echoes. You think more rain will fix this. First, you need gates. In 1904, Japanese journalist and publisher Hani Motoko introduced a household account book called Kakeibo. It helps you plan, record, and reflect on paper before another month disappears. Kakeibo does not promise a larger storm. It gives your money a visible shore. Your reservoir may be small today, but it can still obey you. The first gate must close before spending begins. Payday first. The next Friday, $1,750 lands in your account. The full number only looks available. Your rent is inside it. Food, electricity, transport, and your future are there too. Open the notebook before any tap opens. How much money do you have? How much should remain untouched? How much must leave? How can next month improve? Write $1,750 at the top, then choose $35 for savings. 2% will not rescue your life today. It changes the water's first movement. Move the $35 immediately. Imagine rain entering a stone reservoir. Before the channels open, one gate turns part of it into a protected pool. The protected pool is small, but the wall is real. Now your screen shows $1,715. That smaller number is more honest. You may normally save what survives. Then every channel drinks first. Kakeibo reverses the order. Your future takes one cup before the month reaches in. The $35 is not money lost. It is water moved behind a gate. You know the warmth of a full account. A tired meal feels deserved, and one upgrade feels harmless. The balance whispers that everything belongs to tonight. It does not. When you spend from the total, you pour tomorrow beside today. You cannot see which life is drinking. Close one gate before desire wakes. What you protect first can serve you last. Once that pool is safe, you must see where the rest flows. The 4 boxes. At the kitchen table, draw 4 boxes. One for needs, one for wants, one for culture, and one for the unexpected. They are not empty squares. They are 4 marked channels leaving the same needs: feed rent, groceries, medicine, and electricity. Wants feed takeout, clothes, drinks, and subscriptions. Culture feeds books, courses, museums, and the mind. The final box catches repairs, gifts, and difficult weeks. Without the boxes, every stream disappears beneath the floor. You only see the falling waterline. You never see which pipe is running. On Tuesday, you buy a $6.50 coffee. Work began early. The cup promises enough energy for the morning. You place it under needs, but the box refuses the costume. Caffeine may be useful. This coffee was a want. Your spending changes its name before leaving. You say needed when you mean wanted. You say deserved when you mean tired. You say cheap when you mean unplanned. The 4 boxes strip away the disguise. By the second week, your wants channel looks wide. Your culture channel stays almost dry. You spend money escaping evenings, but little improving them. That imbalance is your map. 1 less delivery redirects water. 1 cancelled subscription narrows a channel every month. Your name is a stream you can turn. The boxes show the channels, but a map cannot slow the water. You must see each movement while it is fresh. On paper. Every night, place your receipts beside the notebook. Write each purchase by hand. Coffee, $6.50. Delivery fee, $5.99. Streaming service, $12.99. Writing feels slow because tapping felt instant. That difference is the mechanism. Imagine blue dye entering clear water. The current was invisible, but now color curls through every movement. You see where the water goes. Ink does that to your spending. Your card is a silent drain. It removes money without leaving wet footprints. The pen stains the path. Write the delivery fee. The number brings the evening back. Food was already in the refrigerator. Your body was tired. You paid nearly $6 to avoid 1 door and 1 pan. You bought more than delivery. You bought distance from effort. You make these trades when energy is low. Money carries the weight, but your tired self sometimes sells too much time for too little relief. You worked part of an hour. The notebook puts those minutes beside $5.99. Your money is stored effort. Your paycheck is compressed time. Every line shows where your life flowed. By Thursday, you pause before another order. The expense will meet you at the table. You change when your evening self must face what your tired self bought. The card hides the current. The pen reveals it. Once the current is visible, 1 channel usually looks wider. Seeing it reveals the next move. That channel needs a wall. The empty envelope. 10 days pass. Your wants box has pulled $86 from the reservoir. Motoko's ledger lived on paper. A modern envelope gives 1 dangerous channel a wall. Withdraw $70 for takeout and entertainment. Place the bills inside. The envelope becomes a gate. It feels thick on Monday, but only $24 remains by Thursday. A friend invites you for drinks. You touch the bills, and the choice gains weight. Your bank balance is a distant lake. You cannot tell which water is promised. The envelope is a glass in your hand. You see what remains. Spend the $24, stay home, or buy 1 drink and protect the rest. 1 drink costs $12, and the envelope grows thin but survives. This is not punishment. It is a sandbag wall built before the storm. Your calm self places it where your tired self floods the road. An empty envelope cannot buy a beer. It cannot borrow from next week. You cannot negotiate with paper. The envelope cannot forget the rent. When it empties, the gate closes. A wall chosen in calm protects you in hunger. Not every drain is a habit. Some begin with a bright object and an urgent feeling. That stream needs another gate. The waiting page. Mid-month, headphones appear on your phone. They cost $89. Your old pair works. The new pair follows you across screens. You know how this begins. A picture becomes a solution, then speaks with your voice. Buy it now. You worked hard. The price may rise. Open the cart. Then open the notebook. Write the item, price, and date. The waiting page is a modern gate beside the ledger. It gives desire somewhere to sit without buying. Imagine muddy water in a shaken jar. Everything looks urgent. Leave the jar still, and the dirt falls. The water clears. Leave the headphones on the page for 7 days. On day 2, desire remains. On day 4, the object is forgotten. On day 7, look again. The object is unchanged, but the feeling is gone. Your impulse is loud because it is moving. Time lets the silt settle. Cross out $89. Do not spend it elsewhere. Let the money stay inside the reservoir. When the impulse passes, you recover the hours it was trying to take. Desire makes noise. Time makes it tell the truth. By the final evening, the reservoir has changed. One pool is protected, 4 channels are named, ink has colored the current, and 1 wall has held. Now the month must speak back. The monthly mirror. Return to the kitchen table. The wrinkled pages hold the month. Place the bank statement beside them. You may avoid this moment. A statement can feel like a judge reading charges. Kakeibo changes the room. The mirror is not a verdict. It reflects your reservoir while water remains. The plan allowed $120 for takeout, but the total reached $146. The old response might be shame. Spend less next month. Try harder. Become better. Those words are fog. Study the dates instead. Most orders followed late shifts. Hunger did not open the channel alone. Exhaustion lifted the gate. Write 1 rule: eat 2 frozen meals at home before every late shift. Now a tired evening meets food before a nap. You can see the meals and touch the freezer door. The correction has a body. Treat your month as a water system under observation. If one channel keeps opening, move the gate. You protected $35 on payday. The envelope kept $12. The waiting page protected $89. The reservoir became readable before it became perfect. The mirror shows the wet line on the wall. It shows where water stood and which channel ran too long. Shame stares at empty stone. Reflection reaches for the valve. 1 honest correction is stronger than 10 guilty promises. The notebook reveals a space between what enters and what leaves. Wealth is the gap. At the end of the month, $112 remains. That number looks small beside the lives displayed online. The reservoir does not care how impressive the storm looked. It records what stayed. Return to the 2 workers. Man A earned $1,750 and spent $1,750. His reservoir is dry. Man B earned the same and kept $112. The rain was equal. The gap was not. A third worker may earn $2,500 and keep nothing. More rain cannot protect an open gate. A large Friday balance cannot protect you. Safety begins when part of it still answers to you on Thursday night. The gap buys more than savings. It buys a quiet morning when the car sounds wrong. It buys 1 week without panic. It buys the right to leave a bad shift. Every dollar kept is a small container of future time. You began the month asking where the money went. You ended knowing which gates opened, which walls held, and which stream must narrow. The reservoir is still modest, but the water now follows your direction. Wealth is not the rain. It is the water that stays. For the next 7 days, carry 1 notebook. Write every cent spent. Coffee, fuel, delivery, bills, everything. At the end of 7 days, circle the wants. Total them. Do not defend the number. Do not punish yourself. Look until the hidden channels become visible. If this helped you see where your own water goes, tap like. It helps this channel reach the next tired worker watching a paycheck vanish. Subscribe and turn on notifications so no quiet method slips past you. Every week, one Japanese practice becomes a tool for ordinary life. And if you want to go further, join as a member for $1 a month. You build these habits and this quiet discipline alongside the rest of us. So tell me, what small expense keeps opening the same channel in your life? Coffee, delivery, subscriptions, or something else? Write it in the comments. Then write the vow, I direct my money. It does not direct me. Wealth is quiet. Stay disciplined, stay silent, and keep your yen.